Now, Shane, I wanted to say this personally because I don't think I can really write it in a way that makes contextual sense because it's hard to understand where a person is coming from. But I think I figured out a way that I can kind of describe exactly what is happening and why. And I appreciate the fact that you want to know more about why was this such a an offhanded issue, or that you wanted to figure out why Lisa felt that you were taking over the conversation about white men. So this is the best I can understand. I can try to describe it to you. I'm probably not the best at this anyway, so I really apologize. And of course, you know, but I'm going to try. So, I made the post. The post was about black people. And, that's it. I have liberal, friends on my Facebook, and I was just really proud of what black people did in Alabama. Um, because let's face it, it's in the same context of what the media holds to be Christians, which are evangelicals, which you and I can always say there's more than that, just that Christians. But the majority of evangelicals did vote for Roy Moore, says the exit polls. And really, that's hard to dispute. But it's because of black people's fervor. And the idea that I made that statement really says this. And it goes back to the idea of Black Lives Matter. But it gives power to black people. That black people, honestly, they were the Christian like. And for Roy Moore's camp to say that the blacks were the Christian ones is countercultural. It's just the same as saying that the Samaritan acted more like God than the Jews. And so I think we have to understand that. And so, just like in Black Lives Matter, when all lives do matter. That's not what Black Lives Matter is about. But because black lives are constantly under injustice and in poverty, until we can bring those lives back up, all lives can't matter. We can't have all lives matter. So we have to focus on the minority lives first. Once we bring them into fairness and justice, then all lives do matter. Same thing goes here. So when you are praising black people for what they've done, and someone makes a comment like you, and you say essentially, well, there are other Christians out there. Why are we not focusing on the other Christians? Surely it wasn't just black Christians. This seems to be inflammatory or maybe even racist. It's the same, it's the exact same comment of the Black Lives Matter stuff. And so what it seems like, and I want you to understand, it's like a coach gets coach of the year, right? And then the assistant coaches come in and say, well, honestly, he got that, but we did a lot of the work too. And it seems very disingenuous. And so to say, well, it wasn't just black people, it was also white people that voted for him. White people get a lot of credit all the time. And we need to be celebratory of our black brothers and sisters. And they did the right thing. And we right now have a hard time understanding that white people have a hard time in this country realizing they do more evil. And because they really do believe that they do less evil than other minorities. And we do maybe more. And so until we come to that conclusion, I don't know what to say. But again, I just want to say this again. I promise you, when I troll, I really try to troll. This was not trolling on my part. I really was happy. I was so happy. And I was so happy because it was the gospel coming true. The time that sometimes we have to role reversal. And the truth of it is, and you said it in your last statement, so I know you agree with it. The Hispanic church, it's going to save the church in our United States, the black church. So we have to give these people credit. So yeah, there was probably Hispanic votes, but the truth of it is, black people did a great job for this election. and I'm proud of them. And I hope this somehow brings some context into what exactly is being said. But if it doesn't, I'm really don't want to offend you or anything like that. And when I say that I'm tired, it's not that I'm tired of you. It's that I just don't know if I say this, eloquently enough. And so I apologize for not. But I really want, I would love for us to be able to understand each other. So I hope this helps. Let me know. All right. Bye.